Schizophrenia is one of the most misunderstood mental disorders on Earth. Movies often show it as violent madness, but the real lived experience is far more human and far more complex. Imagine waking up one morning and reality feels like it's glitching. Sounds seem meaningful, thoughts feel intrusive, your mind suddenly becomes a place you can't fully trust. For the nearly 24 million people worldwide living with schizophrenia, this isn't a dramatic scene. It's everyday life. Today we're going inside the disorder. Not from Hollywood's point of view, but from the perspective of those who live it. We'll explore what schizophrenia actually feels like, why the brain creates hallucinations, how time, identity, and trust begin to distort, and the hidden emotional world behind the symptoms. This isn't fear-mongering, it's understanding. Let's step into the mind. Most people don't suddenly snap. Schizophrenia usually begins subtly, often in the late teens or early 20s. At first, it may feel like unusual anxiety, trouble concentrating, feeling detached, thoughts not lining up, a vague sense that something is wrong. Many describe this stage as living behind an invisible wall. Reality feels slightly off. Conversations become harder to follow. Your inner thoughts feel louder than the outside world. These early changes can be terrifying because you still know something is slipping, but you can't stop it. Hallucinations are the symptom most people recognize, especially hearing voices. But what does that actually feel like? For most, the voices are internal, not booming from the sky. They can sound like strangers, whispering, echoes, or even familiar people. They may criticize, comment, or talk about you. Some are cruel, others simply exist. What makes them so distressing isn't just what they say, it's their realness. They feel as undeniable as your own thoughts. Visual hallucinations are less common. When they occur, they're often shadows, figures, or distortions, not full-color fantasy scenes. The key thing to understand, people with schizophrenia don't want hallucinations. They aren't choosing imagination. Their brain is misfiring, assigning meaning to things that aren't there. And to them, it feels real. Delusions are fixed beliefs that don't align with reality. These aren't random fantasies. They feel logical to the person experiencing them. Common examples: believing you're being watched, feeling targeted, thinking strangers know your thoughts, believing you have a special purpose. It's not about intelligence. Brilliant people can have delusions. It's about certainty. Imagine being completely convinced your phone is tracking you. Evidence doesn't help. Logic doesn't help, because the emotion underneath feels overwhelming. I'm not safe. When you can't trust the world, or your own mind, every moment becomes exhausting. Schizophrenia can scramble the structure of thought itself. Speech may sound disorganized, tangential, hard to follow, but inside it often feels like too many thoughts at once. Ideas that won't connect. A story you're struggling to tell. It's like trying to grab smoke. This can lead to isolation, not because people want to withdraw, but because communication becomes draining. Imagine knowing what you want to say, but the sentence won't form. These symptoms are often overlooked and misunderstood. They include emotional numbness, social withdrawal, lack of motivation, flat expression. From the outside, people may seem cold or uninterested. Inside, many describe feeling present, but disconnected. It's not depression. It's more like life's emotional volume is turned down. These symptoms can be more disabling than hallucinations because they affect daily functioning, work, relationships, self-care. They're often terrified of being dismissed, feared, or rejected. The truth, people with schizophrenia are far more likely to be victims of violence than perpetrators. They're not crazy. They're humans trying to navigate a brain that won't cooperate. Schizophrenia is not a character flaw. It's not weakness. It's a neurological condition affecting perception, thought, and emotion. And when we understand the lived experience, fear turns into empathy. If you'd like more videos exploring the human mind, you're in the right place. Thanks for watching Mindscope.